Oh, hey, I didn't even see the button is on live. Good morning, y'all. I was grabbing a comb to try to do something to my hair, but that comb is a little bit too small. I guess I could still use it. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. My name is DebraAnnMatthews, and this channel is called Lose Weight with Me. And one of the reasons that, I do try to look presentable. I look like buckwheat right now, but that's okay. Because you know why? Because this weight loss journey ain't pretty. But it definitely is one that I'm on. Good morning. Come on in and hit the like button and let me know where you're calling from. And I definitely, good morning, Michelle. Good morning, Ladybug. I definitely have to do the same thing I tell y'all to do or encourage y'all to do every day. And that is show up. Honey, show up, show up, show up. First of all, my hand was hurting so bad at like 4:34. So one thing I said, I got to put that. If you take that Voltaren cream, my doctor told me this, it's like for your knees, and I put it in a glove and I put it in there. Then I stick my hand in the glove. That generally stops it. That's when it really, 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 really hurts. So I do that, and that's what I'm doing now. And so, honey, the journey continues. 1,217 days. What I do is like, this is the 40th month that I've been exercising. So I ask Alexa, how many days is 40 months? And it tells me 1,217. So that's where I get that from. Because one of the things my coach says, Alexa, stop. My coach says you can't manage what you can't measure. So that's one reason why I became, when I'm not doing something, then when I'm able to do it, it's because I have a good reason to try to do it. And so one of the things that my coach said is that you can't manage what you can't measure. So I take joy in walking and I'm weighing myself every day and really just showing up. And I remember the last class before Thanksgiving, I was kind of down, and I'm texting my coach, I'm not coming today, but I'm texting him that while I'm driving to the gym, and I was like, I'm just gonna be in the front in the driveway doing something. And then by the time I drove to the class, I was like, I changed my mind, I'm coming in. And so, this journey, it is one that I feel, I'm pretty sure y'all feel the same way, or similar ways. I don't know how you feel because I'm not you. So I'm gonna tell you what really put me in a spiral is when, like I told my doctor, when I said, not my doctor, like I told the person that I work with for the train this app, I was like, hey, if this was May, man, you would have. I lost 15 pounds in May for the month. And for 6 weeks after that, I lost 5 pounds a week. 5, 10. So one week I lost 10 pounds because I was so focused on what I was doing. And then when I got accepted into Corner to Corner, I met the Corner to Corner people during Juneteenth. And then when I met them, they accepted me into Corner to Corner. So I'm like, okay. So I started going, and then I'm doing more towards my goals, towards my business, and they got lots of snacks. So that kind of threw me. And that's what happens in life. That's how you jump in. And it was and it's still a great community of support for my small business. But when I tell you, I wrote down all the different for November because we graduated November 6th. So then from there was some other social activity and some other social activity and some other social activity. But I got down to my lowest weight ever on November the 5th. Well, since COVID. But when I tell you, I've gone up and down, up and down, and up and down, 35.4 pounds in November. And that is an indication of my emotions and also my what was going on. And that's okay. Because once again, you can't so and that week, because I wrote down all my weights on one piece of paper yesterday doing weight loss class. And doing weight loss class, I fell right to sleep because I have narcolepsy for one, but when it's hard for me to deal with something, or when I'm trying to deal with it, it makes me go to sleep. So it's okay though. But I heard a lot, then I was sleeping a lot during class. So, but it's okay because what you're doing when you work on your any goal, and especially a health goal, and you're eating. I ate my homemade. I had turkey, a turkey, ground turkey, and they had this ground pork / ground beef mixture. So I had that in a soup. So I only had one portion, and I really didn't even eat dinner because I just made my one portion at lunchtime and had some oranges and fruit for the dinner time. And so I'm getting back to habits. So Debra, you ain't eating no more cake, no more pie. And that's one thing my coach always says, do what you do, but get back to it. And so now I am part of it too. When I realized I was 8 pounds away from my pre-COVID weight, that also stresses me. Everything stresses me out. And that's one of the things I admitted when I was started working with my weight loss support group. I said, every single thing stresses me out. And the way that you get healing is to be honest about it. So I'm okay. It's back. It's always been the principles, one day at a time. I saw this video on TikTok. It says, what pops up on your phone when you go to your social media? And that's an indication of what's going on in your psyche. So for me, it's like some pretty motivating things because I listen to pretty motivating things. But at the same time, we're back to first principles. And at the beginning of the month, I always make me a grocery list. So hopefully Marla is coming back later today, so I'm going to wait to order my grocery list to maybe add some things that she can eat. But I know that one of the things she expressed her concern is protein. So I was like, okay, so that makes sense to me too. And one of the things my coach, he likes me to eat is, he likes me to eat fish, and he likes me to eat chicken breast. So I'm definitely getting a big thing of frozen chicken breast. And maybe when I get to Sam's Club, I'm going to get the chicken breast with the bone in them. I said, Coach, do you know that I couldn't find chicken breast with a bone in them? He said, yeah, they stopped making that years ago. I was like, wow. So they're forcing us to eat genetically modified food. See, I know that's what it is. Because a chicken's supposed to have a bone in it. So come on in and hit the like button while I talk about my grocery list. I'm going to get collards, turnips, and mustards. I really wanted to just get collards, but they don't have any. I may order this food maybe tomorrow, so maybe they'll get some just collard greens in. But I'm going to order 2 bags of that. I can't be washing no greens and stuff. That's too much work. I'm going to get some frozen lima beans, some frozen peas. I'm even going to get a frozen thing of corn. I'm going to get frozen deluxe stir fry, frozen peas and carrots, even frozen green beans. And I'm going to get frozen peppers and onions. And I'm going to get California-style veggies, broccoli, carrots, all frozen. I'm going to get 2 bags of sweet potatoes because they're on sale for $2.99. So it's about 3 in each bag, so that's okay. I'm going to get a 3-pound bag of red potatoes, a 5-pound bag of russet potatoes. I'm going to get some coleslaw mix because we're going to go get some food we're going to get some fresh fish from the fish market. So I know I got some coleslaw mix, so I'm going to get some coleslaw. I'm going to get some green onions. I'm going to get 4, 5, 6 different things of cornbread. I'm going to try that organic cornbread, and I'm going to check out with some Jiffy. Jiffy is genetically modified, so ultimately I need to get away from eating Jiffy, but it's really cold now. We're going to have snow today and tomorrow, so I got to stay warm. I'm going to get 36 counts of eggs. I've never had eggs in my life, but this is the thing. boiled eggs for breakfast along with another protein source. We got to get the nutrition in, and protein is very important. Okay, I'm going to get some regular butter, and I'm also going to get some pure Irish butter that costs almost $6 for two little pieces of it, but it's made more organically than regular butter, so I gotta, do that. I'm going to get 2 things of coral water because we're going to be traveling later this weekend, so we need our water for the road. I'm going to get 5 1-gallon containers because I always buy big gallons of water. I'm going to get tart cherry juice, which is very good for you, and beet juice, which is very good for you. We take a little shot of that every time we want to take it. I'm going to get 2 little things of lemon juice because it's cold and flu season, and we need to have our portable lemon juice with us. Okay? So when you think about your meals, and when you think about your nutrition, and when you think about wanting to change, improve your health, and lose weight, Alexa, stop. You got to think about nutrition and try to incorporate those things into your dietary intake. I mostly will eat at home. We actually are going to a German restaurant for lunch on Friday with my swim group, but I'm not going to go because I got to get my mind right for traveling this weekend. I'm going to they have little slices of chicken, just like bologna. So I'm going to get a pack of those chicken slices. I'm going to get a pack of frozen boneless chicken breast. I'm going to get some turkey necks. And I'm going to get tomato paste. I'm going to get a tomato paste, 2 bags of 3-pound apples because they're on sale, 2 bags of 4-pound oranges because they're on sale, which I would get 2 bags anyway, even if they weren't. I'm going to get some whole almonds, but in 8 little packets because I'm going to be traveling. I need that. I'm going to get some grapes. I'm going to get some crushed tomatoes. I'm going to get some whole tomatoes so I can make tomato soup. Just put it in the crock pot, season it, and then when it gets done, do that. And then I'm going to get some sardines and mackerel in those little bitty containers because it's protein and I'm going to be traveling. And I need to make sure I have something that I can eat when I need a snack, even though I'm going to smell like fish. I'm going to get some balsamic vinegar because vinegar is good to get as a staple. I'm going to get some unsalted crackers. Crackers isn't the best choice, but I'm going to go ahead and get some. And I'm going to get some 70% alcohol, some sugar-free throat and cough drops, some lidocaine pain cream, and some Tiger Balm, and also some KT tape. Because, baby, my knees are bothering me. So this is my November grocery list, and I'm going to actually publish that, and I'll have it for people who want to take a look at it. But we're also going to have cabbage soup this week. I have some cabbage. We're going to make some cabbage soup, and I want to be able to make soups. So I got some beef stew meat in the freezer, and but my friend, she can't really eat beef, so I probably won't be making it while she's here. But I do want to keep some staple items in the freezer so that I can have it ready. And I need to go to that. There's a store like Sam's Club, but it's called GFS. They have the big thing of ground turkey. I used to make turkey burgers for my grill all the time back when I used to grill a lot. And so I haven't used that grill since I've been home. Overrated. So it's all about taking care of yourself, going back to first principles, giving yourself grace, and understanding or planning what I'm going to do. If my legs are not too tired and if they're still having it, I'm going to try to go to line dance tonight. It's good, that I have my friend here with me because doing different physical things, it's exciting. We have a health presentation tomorrow night. So that'll be fun because it's all about whenever I need a little bit more, then I start putting myself in spaces to learn a little bit more, to do a little bit more, and to get inspired a little bit more towards my journey. And that's very important to me. And that's how I'm going to get it back. And I went to so many lunches, so many dinners, so many social events in November. And I didn't hold back. I ate what I wanted to eat. So this December, what I'm looking at is, on the holiday, I'll have a dessert. But let's look at maybe really having a little bit more control over what I put in my mouth in terms of just, I think because I ate it in November, I'm not going to be as tempted to eat it in December. So one of the things I was thinking about is what did I want to have for my Christmas dinner. So I'm thinking about that. So I'm thinking about a spinach salad. Because remember I said I won't eat spinach salads no more until, even though I have some salad in the refrigerator, but I'll have a mixed spinach salad, some sweet potatoes, some mashed potatoes with gravy because I like white potatoes, some chicken and dressing, and inside the dressing, put the chicken inside the dressing, and pork tenderloins or pork chops and cranberry sauce, turkey legs for Miss Loretta, and Cornish hen. So I'm thinking about that, and green beans too. Can't go wrong with green beans and greens too. So greens and green beans. So just kind of thinking about. I mean, I really want a gumbo, but I don't really know. I gotta see. That's what I want. Also, maybe we could do gumbo for New Year's Eve, and so I'm just thinking about that, kind of planning ahead a little bit, and also I'm going to be doing some volunteering this month, and I'm going to finish the projects that I've had such a hard time getting finished in 2025. So it's like, okay, Debra, come on. The rubber is meeting the road. Let's do it. And I got to do something with this hair, honey. So come on, Debra, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Y'all know that song? Come on, let's do it. Let's dance. Let's dance across the floor. Come on, let's do it. Let's dance. Let's dance for more. Come on, let's do it. Let's dance. Let's dance across the floor. Come on, let's do it. Let's dance. Let's do it some more. And that's really what it is. My knees are really hurting. I didn't go to church last month. And yeah, I don't know about that. I might not really be going because my body is hurting. So may not do that. And when I walked up those 15 flights of steps, it was such a good thing that I was able to do it. But everything that you're able to do, and you don't know what you can do until you do it, but everything that you're able to do, you also have to give yourself time to calm down from that. So my knees have not recovered from that, and I am going to give myself time. And also, my weight is up. Let me see. Is it up? Let me look and see. Let's see. Actually, it's down 2 pounds since Sunday. So, okay. Okay. Okay, it's okay. Okay. So, I don't count calories. However, I have the Trainers app that I was given by the Trainers people. So I do put the food that I'm eating in there. And, I do tag. I tagged yesterday what I ate. But it's not, my coach has given me the my formula. And the formula is protein, carbs, and vegetables. Protein, carbs, and vegetables. Protein, vegetables, and fat. That's pretty much the formula. And so when I go to the gym today, I will read to my coach my grocery list. One month I said, Coach, I'm putting about $200 worth of canned food. He said, don't do that, because you ain't going to eat that. And I'm like, you're right. I don't eat the canned food I got in the house right now. But one of the things I am going to do is, okay, those of you who eat lentil soup, I want to know, does it take lentils a long time to cook? Because one of the things I just saw, I posted in the comments with the cholesterol, is to add more fiber. And I was like, if I'm going to be making soups, then I could pretty much just throw some of those lentils in the soup, whatever soup I'm going to make, cabbage soup or whatever. But I need to know how. They're very small, so hopefully it won't take them that long to cook. But I want to kind of know from those people who eat lentils. So if I make the cabbage soup, or if I make another hearty vegetable soup, that's why I got the frozen vegetables. Then let me know so that I can do something with that. Yeah. And so, but I was on the 6 week body transformation program. My blood pressure is 130/89 with 73 pulse. Now, that's good because it's been like 140, but I'm really nervous. I'm really stressed, so it's okay. That's the thing, and you've got to begin to understand what's going on with you and be honest. Good morning, Alvin Cobbs, about that. And then from there, you're able to have a conversation with your doctor about what's going on in your health. I'm going to talk to Cadence. I think I have an appointment with them tomorrow on the 5th, which is the other tomorrow, in a few days. I'm going to let them know that this blood pressure cuff is actually too small for my arms, because you're supposed to take your blood pressure up here. And when you take it here, then, it's not giving you the best reading. And so, yeah, that is what it is. And I'm also going to have to start taking my magnesium. I took it the other night because my friend was here, and I said, oh, let me take this stuff. But I have this I got this from the holistic doctor, which we're gonna go to a presentation with him tomorrow, and I'm going to make an appointment with him ASAP. And so that's what I'm gonna do, because now I need more support. I really don't want to go to my therapeutic physical therapy, because I think my coach is exercising with me enough, and of course the water exercise is enough. And until probably for the rest of December, isn't it 4 of them pills? I'm going to go to exercise. Wednesday is my normal day off, but I think I better boost up an extra day of exercise, just because Miss Debra did an extra day of eating last month. And I think I better do that. Hold on a second. Oh, there's some water. There's some tea. And so, and it doesn't matter. I just throw all the tea bags in there, and I just splash some lemon in there. Hold on, let me. I just splash some lemon in there, and then I grab I need to add this cinnamon stick to my. I'm on my way to the gym now. After I leave the gym, I will stop there. Oh, good. Get some cinnamon sticks, so that's good. And I just throw a thing of cinnamon sticks in there, throw some lemon in there, and I've been putting some honey in there just because I've been showing out, but I can perfectly eat my tea without honey and without flavor. It doesn't matter, because I know that it's so good for me. And that's why I'm buying another one of these. Sometimes it's easier to buy things that are convenient. And this is convenient. I can take it with me when I travel. And then, and all that good stuff. So good morning, Eustacia. Good morning, Alvin. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning, everybody. I wanted us to have a good time, but not a long time. And I just want to just say, hey, this is good morning. I'm taking one day at a time. And I need to get my hair done. It's cold. And I need to go through and look for the phone numbers to get my hair braided. Sometimes I just don't know the image. I'm such a girl who grew up with traditional hair and not braids, but at the same time, I really just want to wear my real hair. But I want to get some finger waves back here, right here, and some pretty curls right here. So I just don't know. I just don't know. But then again, I need to take it down, let my hair breathe. And I tell you, source of hair it's a source of. It's not easy to figure out what I want to do with my hair, and so it's very stressful. So but it's 6:13, honey. Miss Debra got to be ready by 7:30 to go out this house. So I got to get myself together, because I got someplace to go. But I'm praying when I get there, I see everyone I know. I'm going to be heaven. And this kind of puts me in a drab mood. When my hair looks good, I feel good. When my hair is in limbo, I don't feel good. And so, I want to go to heaven. I want to go to heaven. The fact that I can comb my hair through with this little comb is amazing. Because my hair is really not that nasty. It just needs to be combed a little bit. I would go ahead and roll it, but I got to go vote when I leave the gym, so I got to get my hair in presentable mode. And that's okay. Yeah, we got to just, ladies, sometimes we feel like a nut. Sometimes we don't. And that's what it is. Sometimes I got to encourage yourself. Sometimes I have to da 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 da. Good morning, Lord Kelvin. No matter how you feel, teach the way and you will be healed. Encourage yourself. I'm going to try to get dressed and paint my nails again. This is the second set of nail polish I bought that I put it on and it just instantly stays on less than a few hours. But when I go to Ulta, I'm going to try one more again with this. I'm going to buy some. I mean, it just don't make no sense. I used to buy dollar nail polish. Now I spent $5. Now I'm gonna spend $15 on some nail polish and see what difference it makes. But they've definitely changed the composition of the nail polish. So my nails look a mess. My hair looks a mess. Where am I at, ma'am? I am at home, sir. Getting ready to go to the training with my trainer. And I'm taking the van this morning because it's supposed to be snowing outside, and that way I don't have to drive. And then I can go vote. And then I'm taking the van to line dancing tonight if my leg's not hurting. If my friend comes. If my friend don't come, I ain't going. Okay? Sometimes you need a friend to go with you. Okay? You just call on me, sister, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on. Lean on me when you're not strong. New York. Do I look like you're in New York? Then I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. Yeah, the music and line dancing just takes me away. But I think I'll enjoy it better if my friend comes with me. But if they may cancel it because of the snow, but they may not because it's really not supposed to stick. But y'all know how we do in Tennessee. I'll help you carry on, for no one can feel those of your needs that you won't let show. But I'm going to go get some of that Tabitha Brown shampoo when I get to Ulta. So I'm going to go to Ulta sometime this week. And then I can wash my hair, blow dry my hair, and roll my hair. And hopefully by then I will have found my lullaby. Because I roll my hair and put some pretty curls in it and then just gel my hair down. It'll be all right. You just call on me, brother, and when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for no one can feel those of your needs that you won't let show. You just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on. If there is a load you have to bear that you can carry, I'm right up the road. I'll I'll share your love. If you just call me when you need a friend. Alexa, what's the temperature outside?
Right now, it's 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Today, expect a high of 34 degrees.
That's a little bit better than 25 degrees. So, yesterday was 25 degrees. I got up and went to the pool. I was glad I did. I started falling asleep in the second class, like face fell in the water twice. But that's okay. I have narcolepsy. It happens. And so, but the best thing for me yesterday in the 25-degree weather was to go exercise. Motion is the new lotion. To improve your life, you got to move. And like I said, for me, the van comes to pick me up. So if I want to go, I got to be ready to go when they come to pick me up. And that's my accountability. And that's how I'm able to be successful, because I put in built-in accountable systems. Um, you know, my friend, she helped me with my laundry, which was a blessing. So Sunday I folded up the clothes. Then yesterday I brought one little patch in here. So tomorrow I'll fold and bring another little patch. Like today I'll bring another little patch in here. So whatever little ounce of motivation or support I get, then I bounce on top of that and give myself more support. So you got to find a system that works for you, but you can't do that when you're thinking negatively, or if you're not being honest, or you're not being aware. So be aware of what's happening with you. One of the things I'm working on this month is to manage my incontinence a little bit better, and work on, really, my incontinence tells me when I'm deep down scared, because when I'm deep down scared, it's shh, shh, shh. But it also, I'm saying, okay, let me try to face things a little bit. Just face things. Just deal with things. Because that's the source of my procrastination. Just deal with it. Deal with it. Deal with it. Deal with it. So I'm looking forward to getting better this month than I was last month, or the rest of this month, even better than I was for the whole year. So come on, Debra, let's just deal with it. Let's just deal with it. Let's just deal with it. Okay? So comment down below. Let me know where you're coming from, how you're doing, what are your goals. This is the 2nd of December. Are you going to vote? I'm going to be voting, because voting is important. And I am going to exercise. I'm going to vote. Then come home and I'm going to eat my soup. And also, I might break off and make me an egg this morning. If I get on up and get on dressed, I might break down and do it, y'all. So, I don't know. We're going to see about it, okay? So, have a good day. Thank you very much. Talk to y'all later, alligators. Thank you for rocking with me. Peace and hair grease. Bye.